Greetings and welcome in, all wonderful viewers. You know me as Fame of Paper Fame King. And today I don't have my co-host King and Paper because it's time for another Fame movie review. Today's movie is one I have been so drastically waiting for that has been fantastically wonderful. Wicked for Good. I waited so long for this after seeing the original Wicked, and trust and believe there's going to be a reaction and a discussion on that movie later on in our channel. Trust me, it's going to come up. But for now, I'm going to get into my thoughts, my feelings, my unwavering amount of hatred for the wizard in Wicked for Good. Oh my god, watchers, love fans, lovelies. The movie had me in tears, and I mean that in a good way. It was good. It was wonderful. It was sweet. It had my heart in a choke grip the entire time to shake out every drop of money that was worth it. To start things off, I'm going to be sticking to our normal scale. In terms of the movie, it's going to be out of a 10. First thing I'm going to go over are the characters. Glinda, honey. Oh, you've grown so well. I thought I was gonna end up hating her because of how she basically gave in during the first movie to the wizard's side, and I thought, okay, I see you're gonna be on my list. No, she has redeemed herself in my eyes in terms of her character and everything else in between. So I am happy for that. I'm happy that she grew. Fiero, honey, I gotta nope. I'm gonna skip Fiero because if I go into this, I'm gonna have to make this PG-13. Regardless, Glinda, no, not Glinda, Elphaba, sweetie, I love you. I love Elphaba's character. I love her voice actress. She sang, and I was elevated. I was lifted. I was defying gravity. And you can't hold me down. Oh, the wizard and the madam. The characters themselves were pretty damn good. They kept in character the whole movie, and I absolutely positively loved that. It was wonderful. Settings and the special effects. Dear Lord, when I tell you I jumped at every special effect every time something happened, it was wonderful, it was good, it was great. And I know for some of you are probably expecting another character name as of Dorothy. Yeah, no, this is not Dorothy's movie. If you haven't seen The Wizard of Oz, what the heck have you been doing? That movie is like so old, go see it. But no, we're not talking about Dorothy. So Dorothy, hit the road. This is not your movie. To continue on, I especially appreciated how they did stick close to the Wicked storyline. They definitely kept up with what had happened from the first movie and continued on from there, playing it off as if we were just picking up from another episode. It definitely kept things more motivated and intuitive when it came to telling the story. If there's one thing you need to know is that when you end a part one of a movie, you need to be able to pick back up right where you left off in part two or other parts, because that's how you get continued storytelling, and that works so well. I love that kind of narrative. It just works for this. Without delving too deep into any spoilers, for those of you who don't know, Wicked 2 takes place directly after Wicked, the first movie. We pick up where Glinda is now living the high life up in Oz, while Elphaba is doing everything she can possibly do to try and change things for the animals and try to expose the wizard for the lying bastard that he is. Things don't go well, things go drastic, things go different, things get ugly real fast, and oh my god, I was left stunned, stupefied, bedazzled, and wondering how things were gonna go. In terms of my least favorite characters, I'm gonna have to give that to Madam, weather is my forte. You. Like seriously, her in particular. If you've seen the movie, you know. If you haven't seen it, you will know. Also, screw the wizard. I never liked him to begin with. He was my least favorite character from the very first movie. So yeah, no, screw the wizard. At the very least, they were consistent with the story, kept up with everything else in between, as well as showing what exactly was happening. There were high points in the movie where I honestly thought that Elphaba was going to turn back on her word and move on. But something happened that kept her on the right path towards not agreeing and following the wizard, which eventually leads to Dorothy's country behind, making her way in with her new kicks and moving on with everything else. Like I said, I'm not going to get too deep into spoiler territory because I don't want to spoil it for anybody that has not seen it. The movie itself is good. I give it a 5 out of 5 in storytelling, a 5 out of 5 with the effects, and a 5 out of 5 for the music. My God, this was a musical, all right. Every few seconds there's a musical, there was a song. Oh, some of the songs were good. I felt like some of them could have been just a little bit better, but a few of them were chef's kiss, just chef's kiss. Chef's kiss, wonderful. I loved and adored them. I know some people probably have like their favorite character songs. I'm gonna just tell you straight up. Elphaba's songs are always going to be my favorite. I always like the Wicked character, and in this case, Elphaba's songs were the ones I vibed with the most. I'm not sorry, Glinda. I just don't like your songs. They were good songs, great ones, yeah, good, very good. But my girl Elphaba slayed and kicked you out of the water. And the ending. Oh my God, the ending made me cry. It made me happy. It made me sad. It made me want to beat the bricks off of somebody. I won't say who, but if you've seen the movie, you know exactly who I want to beat the bricks off of, as well as who I'm going to end up running over with my car. Because the next tornado I see, I'm driving right into it. And if it takes me to Oz, I can assure you, I'm going to be running over everybody in Oz. That's not Elphaba. But yeah, for my actual feelings, I loved it. I waited so long for this, and upon hearing that it was going to be coming out this year, I was excited to get to exactly where it needed to be. Finally getting to see Wicked for Good was the highlight of the year. Do I think it's going to be the movie of the year and the groundbreaker that the first one was going to be? Oh, most definitely. It is a 2-hour-long movie, just as long as the first one, and it is so worth the 2 hours I sat in the movie theater continuously munching and crunching on popcorn and sipping my drink dry until I was just sipping on the ice water that was left inside my cup. The movie is definitely worth going to see, and it's without a doubt just as good as the first one, if not... No, not even better than the first one. Both the first and the second one are phenomenal. They're absolutely stunning, beautiful, wonderful, brilliant, show-stopping, spectacular, and Elphaba is an icon. She's a legend, and she is the moment. Glinda got there. She had her moment where she finally put her foot down and had that beautiful pink heel pressed against the throat of somebody, and I gotta admit, she earned my respect. She really did earn my respect for that. But that's all I'm really going to be getting into. I had high hopes for this movie, and it kept up with everything. But that's all I'm going to say for now, people. The next movie, I really do want to see here. If I'm going to be honest, I don't really have a segment for how I would write it because I feel like it followed the book very well. It followed along with everything very well. If you think otherwise, feel free to leave a comment down below. What were your thoughts if you've seen the movie? And if you haven't yet, when are you going to go see it? And when you have, do let me know, because I want to hear your thoughts, your feelings, your emotions, and everything else about the movie. I'm so out of my mind right now. But yeah, let me hear your thoughts, comments, critiques. Well, what did you think? Who's your favorite character? What was your favorite song? But that's all for this Fame movie review. The next movie review I will be doing is actually going to be coming up real soon. Because for those of you who have been paying attention, December is going to be the month of Five Nights at Freddy's is going to be coming out. And I happen to be going to it for a friend's birthday. We all got our tickets in advance. So you can be expecting another Fame movie review of Five Nights at Freddy's 2. Oh, and let me tell you this right now. If you want us to do a reaction to Five Nights at Freddy's on the channel, make sure to give this video at least 100 likes and like a few comments. Also, don't forget to follow us on our Patreon, our Subscribe Star, as we get that all built up, and everything else in between. Give the channel a follow, give us a like, and don't forget to hit that notification button so you can always be notified and certified when we're posting new videos, my reviews, me and the crew getting together to react to something we haven't seen before, or react to something that we have seen and just you want to see us have some fun. But for now, go on, get out of here. Shoo, scat, go home. You can't go home, but you can't stay here. I'm off to go make a tornado of my own, and I'm gonna take my car and drive through Oz. I'm about to turn the yellow brick road crimson. So for now, y'all, I will see you all in December for Five Nights at Freddy's 2. Bye-bye, y'all. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Kick up that tornado! I'm coming after you, wizard!